The illegal occupation of RDP houses in the Nelson Mandela Metro has left a disabled woman in some very difficult living conditions. Nombuyekezo Mahlathi has been living in a shipping container for the past 2 years while her RDP house is being illegally occupied. The municipality is battling with high rates of such illegal occupation and corruption in the RDP housing sector.
It's been a long wait for 41-year-old Nombuyekezo. She's been staying in this container since 2014. This after being moved from an informal settlement with a promise of an RDP house. The container was meant to be a temporary arrangement for the elderly and people living with disabilities while waiting for their houses. Unfortunately, she has had to watch people being moved while she waits.
They give me a blue card, said I'm gonna wait for the house. They're gonna send municipality to me to fetch me to the house. Then I'm just waiting, but the municipality doesn't come back to me. Then I went to HDA last year just because I received the letter, the approval letter of the house. The house is there in Sheti 13-8. I went to HDA. Then the people there, they said, since you must wait, we're gonna come to you. I said, for how long?
The 2-year wait has been a painful one. Squashed in a minimal space under unbearable conditions, this situation is now taking its toll on her emotionally, and there's a loss of hope.
The doors are 20 here. We all use, I think the toilets are 4, so we are using those 4 toilets. So it's so difficult, especially if it is raining, so difficult to me to went out to the toilet. Just because sometimes I'm working with the crashes, so it was giving me a difficult problem.
This is the house she believes was allocated to her, and there are papers to prove it. She claims it is now being occupied by somebody else. The municipality admits to fraudulent and corrupt cases in the provision of RDP houses and says it is battling to evict illegal occupants.
The house issue has delayed a bit because of illegal occupation that has happened in the area, which involves some legal processes where people have to be evicted. We are not satisfied about the progress and the speedy part of the evictions. However, we've already communicated, because that's a HDA project, we've already communicated with HDA and the provincial government in relation to her quick relief.
The municipality is promising to find an alternative house for her if the eviction of the illegal occupants drags for too long. Itwe Poti, SABC News, Port Elizabeth.